Bullish Vethor, VTHO, cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $0.005221 and $0.009863 by 2030. Market experts accept VTHO could reach $0.004061 by 2025. Bearish Vethor market cost expectation for 2023 is $0.000928. Vethor VTHO presentation. Like Vethor, each cryptographic money attempts to separate itself in the market as far as utility and in offering creative use cases. In any case, regardless of how significant a token may be, the cost of the resource stays one of the most grounded determinants of its drawn-out potential. While numerous tokens like Bitcoin and Ethereum have overwhelmed the general market, new tokens keep on ending up versatile in handling blockchain issues and augmenting utility. Among these new tokens is the Vethor token, VTHO. This is a badge of the profoundly commended vechain organization. Nonetheless, is claiming VTHO thought about a wise venture for your portfolio? What are the basics of these tokens, and what are the cost estimates for VTHO tokens before long? What is Vethor token, VTHO? Vethor token is one piece of a multi-token arrangement of the vechain blockchain, another part being the vechain. They're both the local and administration badge of the blockchain that was made in 2015 by Brightlu. The vechain blockchain plans to make a well-disposed stage for organizations to take special care of the medications of their endeavor. The vechain, a blockchain that permits the clients to sell certifiable issues and oversee supply facets, was at first made to help just the vechain token, VET, as its local token. The two symbolic design gives it an edge over other hereditary stages, since it makes the organization quicker and more viable in handling chain exchanges. The blockchain likewise works with an agreement component known as evidence of authority, POA, which runs on power hubs picked by the vechain starting point for approval of exchanges. The chain uses open source plan which draws on information designers to share their thoughts and construct the blockchain with their aggregate endeavors. After the affirmation of an exchange by the hub organization, 30% of the exchange worth is returned, while the other 70% is scorched from the stock. VET stays the fundamental token for paying out to the power hubs for the processing power utilized, while the VTHO is utilized as the token for settling the expense of the Vethor blockchain exchange. Vethor is presently worth $0.001160 United States dollars. VTHO has moved 8.67% as of now with an exchanging volume of $5,032,877. Vethor is presently positioned 289 among all cryptographic forms of money, with a market capitalization of $75,104,652 United States dollars. Using the general strength record, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal union difference, MACD, from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Vethor, VTHO. To conclude, whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation gauges utilize continuous Vethor, VTHO, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in view of current market action. Vethor, VTHO, value expectation 2023. Vethor, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year. VTHO. The VTHO cost estimate for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $0.001740. Similarly, as with other digital currencies, the ascent will be continuous. However, no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $0.001624 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is practical soon, given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. VTHO is supposed to have a base worth of $0.001392. Vethor, VTHO, value expectation 2024 of every 2024. Vethor VTHO cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the expected declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of VTHO will before long outperform $0.002901. Be that as it may, we ought to hold back to check whether the VTHO's overall strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, Vtho will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.002321 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.002553. Vethor Vtho Value Forecast 2025. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0.004061 and Vtho might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. Vtho is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.003713 and a low of $0.003481 in 2025. Vethor Vtho Value Expectation 2026. On the off chance that Vethor effectively supports market opinion among digital money aficionados, the Vtho coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Vtho will be green in 2026. The Vtho is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $0.005221 with a base cost of $0.004641 and a typical cost of $0.004873. Vethor Vtho Value Expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the Vtho cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.006034 by 2027, with a base cost of $0.005802 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, Vtho has a most extreme value worth of $0.006382. Vethor Vtho Value Expectation 2028. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0.007194. In the event that Vethor Vtho Value Expectation 2029. While Vtho is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry association, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $0.008122 and a yearly cost close above $0.008702 in 2029. Vethor Vtho Value Expectation 2030. By 2030, Vethor will at long last outperform its past AF values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $0.009282 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $0.009863, averaging out at $0.009515. Vethor Vtho Value Expectation 2031. The digital currency market is known to be profoundly unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost determining is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to estimate future price tags with accuracy, but all forecasts ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should do your own examination.